Hey there, lovelies. This weekend I am in a wedding, so I thought it'd be fun to film two videos, how I plan on wearing my makeup for the day, and then also how I plan on doing my hair for the day. Two things. I have no makeup on right now, and I feel very, very strange not having makeup on. I have a lot of redness, as you can see, and I'm having a particularly bad breakout. What else is there to say? I recently cut my hair, so I honestly don't even know what I'm going to be doing with it since it was much longer. But let's go ahead and get started. First thing, I always put on a headband to get all the hair out of my face. And if you catch me glancing over, it's because we just got a new puppy and she's sleeping on the bed next to me, and I just have to keep an eye on her 24/7 because we're still training her. So now that you can see my naked face in all its glory, let's go ahead and get started. Put my makeup on with my fingers. I feel like I get better coverage and don't waste as much product. But since I'm not near a sink, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be using my little off-brand beauty blender that I got from Target to apply this. I'm using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in 115 Buff Beige. I've been using this for a couple weeks now. I really love it. And I feel it keeps me fairly matte. And it has great buildable coverage in my opinion, even though I've seen lots of reviews that they don't agree on that part. As you can see, I did not put on a primer. I feel like this makeup keeps me pretty matte without a primer. I don't traditionally wear a primer unless it's with a makeup that I feel like wears off very easily, because I have fairly oily skin and I feel like no matter what primer I use, it just gets oily. And most mattifying primers I found actually have sulfur in it, and if you have watched any of my previous videos, you know that I am allergic to sulfur. But it being for a wedding, and it's an outdoor wedding, it is in the evening, but being in Arkansas, it's still probably going to be pretty muggy, so definitely don't want to layer it on heavy. Want to keep myself matte. I feel like this foundation is pretty close to my color. As you can see, I have an awful one of those angry underground blemishes right here. Never had one this close to my eye. I usually get them in this part of my forehead, on my chin. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having a particularly bad breakout. It's kind of making me angry. Shout out to Megan. She is actually going to be my sister-in-law. She's marrying my husband's brother, and I am the Maid of Honor. So definitely have to look my best. For cover-up concealer, I'm using the Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. I do like it as a concealer because it stays put and I don't have to keep piling it on. This is helping me practice though, because I honestly have no idea what I want to do. The wedding colors are red and aqua. I'm not a very daring person, so So I don't think I would be wearing aqua on my eyes. I have worn burgundy on my eyes before, but it's more of a, sorry, I got an itch. It's more of a candy apple red, so I don't know how that will look on my eyes. Normally, I just wear pretty neutral, like a champagne color or a bronze color. So I may do something like that, but just a little bit more fancy, maybe with a darker crease. Some pretty heavy eyeliner. That looks pretty good. I like to put a little right here to cover up the redness. I think I'm getting some allergy issues too, which is not good. So I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles, the treatment concealer in light pale. All throughout high school, I didn't really wear much makeup. My mom was always trying to get me to wear more. I was pretty casual in high school, like hoodie and jeans most days, powder, maybe a little mascara. I was that person where, like, if I dressed up or put on, you know, more makeup, people were like, oh, you look really pretty today. Like, they were surprised. You know, if I had done that on a regular basis, I don't think I would have gotten the same responses. But, see, that looks better. Right? Right. I did forget to use this, on my nose. I've been trying a new thing on my nose. That highlighting trick where you, for us girls that have pretty big noses, where you put it on the, I guess you would call this the bridge of your nose. I don't know. The bridge of your nose, and you just kind of blend it. About 2 years ago, I started, that's bothering me, I started watching YouTube videos. I first started watching Leanne Says, and then I started watching 11th Gorgeous, and from then on I started wearing more makeup than I normally did. It's not like I've been doing this for very many years, but I'm using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous powder in 105 110 Fair. I feel like the powders do run darker than the foundation or the liquid, so that's why I went lighter. The coverage of the makeup works pretty well. So whenever she's been waking up, I've been taking her right outside, and that last night I went to bed at like 1, and she woke me up at like 6 to go outside, and then I'm really weird. I usually use a towel, but these are like baby wipes. I make sure to get the makeup off of my lips and my eyebrows. I don't know why. I feel like it does something. But anyway, so we went outside, and then we went back to sleep for like 2 hours, and then she woke me up again, and so it was like 9 o'clock by this time, and I couldn't go back to sleep anymore. So yeah, needless to say, I haven't been getting much sleep, and it's a very weird sleep cycle, up and down, and so I think it's wearing me down, and that's why I'm getting sick, and that's probably why I'm talking kind of funny. What was I gonna say? Oh, since it's gonna be an outside wedding, and we're actually taking pictures before the wedding, which I love. That's what we did at our wedding, because your guests aren't staying there waiting for you before they can eat or dance or whatever. So we're definitely going to have our makeup on for a while. So I got these cream blushes in from E.L.F. Gives a nice little foundation for the blush to stay on. So I think I'm going to use the Golden Peach. And they just come in a tube like this. I think you can get them at like Kmart, Target for like $1. The white packaging is the $1 one. The black packaging is $3. But I just have the E.L.F. small stipple brush, because I don't think I'd be skilled enough to use my fingers. So I'm just gonna dip it on here like this, and just kind of stipple it on the apples of my cheeks, and bring it up a little bit. And I don't want a whole lot of color from the cream blush, because I am gonna use normal blush. I'm just kind of using it as a base, kind of like a primer, to keep my blush on. I have this, it took me forever to find a blush brush, but I finally tried the Real Techniques blush brush, and I love it. It's kind of angled, or maybe it's just the way I had it, I don't know. But I'm using the E.L.F. palette that I talked about in a video before. It's in the light one. I'm going to be using this shade right here. I don't like putting blush just on the apples of my cheeks because I feel like that makes you look like Santa Claus. Like, you know, the picture of Santa Claus where he's got the red circles. I like to blend it up. So, okay, so next it's the eyes. I usually don't use an eyelid primer, but since I am trying to make this last all day, I'm going to be using the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in Continuous Almond. It's just kind of a neutral shade. I just kind of run it along the lids and then I'll just rub it in. I feel like it gives a good base and it helps my eyelids or my eyeshadow to not crease. I don't have really like extremely oily eyelids or anything, but I don't know, I feel like the eyeshadow does crease after a while. Okay, using the pink ice one as my base. That's this one right here. And I'm really weird. I have all these makeup brushes, like eyeshadow brushes, but I prefer my fingers. So I'm going to put the base on, just dab it on with my fingers. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the other palette that I created with those little pods. Oh my goodness, there's something in my eye. I'm so sorry. I know people hate when people do that. Oh, I have really sensitive eyes. I used to wear contacts all the time, but it got to where my eyes are just too sensitive. I couldn't wear contacts for very long, so now I don't wear them. I wear glasses when I need to see, but I just usually need them for watching TV or movies. The next one I'm going to use is Moon Dust. It's kind of a pretty brownish taupe color. I think I'm going to put that in the crease. This is the, what are you? Crown Brush Crease. My puppy's snoring. Crease Shadow Brush. It has two ends. I got it in a subscription box. I don't remember which one. I want to say Ipsy maybe, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to use the little small pointed end and just kind of put it in the crease. I have weird shaped eyelids. I don't know what they're called. I don't think they're really hooded. Maybe they're hooded. I don't know what it's called. But you can't really see most of it when my eye is open. But I don't want to put like eyeshadow all the way up to my brow bone because that would just be weird. Okay, so I don't want to like sit there with my mouth open. So I'm just going to blend that out a little bit with the other end. See? Not a huge difference, but it does give it some dimension. So, I think I'm going to take the Maybelline The Nudes palette. And if I can open it. And I'm going to take, do I want to go gold or brown? I think I'm going to take this color right here and just darken up the outer V a little bit. Tap it off. So let's see how skilled I can be with this. Again, I don't do this on a regular basis, so I'm probably not that skilled at it. Take a little more. Honestly, I didn't even know how to do this until I started watching YouTube about 2 years ago. I was like a 1 neutral eyeshadow, maybe a little mascara, some mascara, good to go. Ooh, that looks really harsh. Let's blend that out some more. My puppy is snoring right now. One of my other dogs is on the bed with her too, but I'm pretty sure it's the puppy snoring. On second thought, it actually might be my other dog. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing to this side. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild, the Naked Truth, like a little color icon thing. I'm going to take the nude color right here and put it under my brows. And I don't have a brush that I want to use, so I'm just going to use my finger like I normally do. But I'm just going to tap that under there. See, it doesn't really do anything. I just feel like it gives it a little oomph to raise those brows. And then I think I'm going to, whoops, with the light palette with that pink again. And I think I'm just going to use the brush that came with it, but I'm just going to put it in the corners of my eyes to kind of help pop it out again. Just because we want to look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for wedding pictures, right? Right. I know lots of people put eyeshadow underneath their eyes. I don't. I just use eyeliner. I might blend it out a little bit with eyeshadow, but the next step is going to be eyeliner. What do I want to use? It's the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. What I like to do is I like to take this E.L.F. Small Precision Brush and just kind of like run it in the eyeliner. It's a creamy eyeliner. And then I like to use the brush. Ooh, that's not good at all. Okay. I know this is bad for your eyes, but this is what I do. I'm not going to do a wing. I don't do wings. I don't think they look good on me. But I'm just going to blend that out. And almost done. I think that blended pretty well. I mean, it almost gave it a subtle wing by itself. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. So sorry. I feel like I need to go out on the town after this. I'm probably gonna go to bed. Wash my face and go to bed. Okay, so then we're gonna do the same thing right here. I'm gonna take a little bit more and just kind of lightly do our lower lash line. And just kind of blend it out a little bit. Like I said before, I have sensitive eyes, so I don't like put makeup in the waterlines. So even though it says 12 hours, I do like to go back and set it just with a little bit of eyeshadow, just in case. So I'm gonna take that same dark brown from before, and the same brush I used with the eyeshadow or the eyeliner, and just kind of dab it along there. It softens it a little bit and helps it stay put. Do the same for the top. Oh, like things are in my eyes. That would have been a good screenshot, huh? Okay, this tutorial is so long. We're almost done. Next, we have our little handy dandy eye curler, which I can't even see my eyelashes in this one. There we go. I don't press super hard. I feel like my eyelashes are already pretty curled. I just like to curl them curl them up a little bit, because having those sensitive eyes I was talking about, whenever I put mascara on, I tend to always have that one weird eyelash that likes to curl down and poke me in the eye. Never a good thing. Okay, I think that, well, thought I was done, but I'm telling you, I gotta learn to do this faster. Okay, Then we're gonna go in with mascara. The Wet n Wild Mega Impact mascara in, I think it just comes in one color, but I usually get like black or black is black. I'm gonna use this. Oh, this is interesting. I've never done this before. Ooh. I definitely should have had a mirror for this. I feel like that has more mascara on it, but I think it's the lighting in here. Okay, so that's done. Next is the brows. I'm going to be using the Ofra eyebrow pencil. I really wish I had the color on here. My mom made fun of me in the last video because I didn't know the color. And then I used just the little brush on the end of a Jordana eyeliner because this one doesn't come with it. So I just kind of go in and lightly fill in the sparse areas. That looks pretty good. So I think I might try this Clinique in Roomiest Rose. Ooh, that's bad. Come on, Ashley. I normally put lipstick on in the car. So. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like I look like a mime. I always feel like I look like a mime when I put on bright lipstick because I'm so pale. You know what I'm talking about, like white face, black eyeliner, and then like red lip. Again, the lighting in here is probably harsher than it would be. Ugh, my hair looks awful. I like it. I think this will be my wedding look. What you think? This red that I might try over it. It's very bright. It's like a lip stain. The Fergie Wet n Wild Vicious Varnish lip stain in Runaway Red. Because it is a wedding. So why not go big or go home? If you like these types of videos, definitely give it a like down below. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, definitely give it a like. Subscribe to me. Let me know what kind of makeup tutorials you'd like to see. What else? Please subscribe. I would love to do more videos, but I need viewers to make them for. And yeah, so if you like this, stay tuned, and I'm going to do a tutorial on the hair that I plan on wearing for the wedding. And I might do some vlogging for the wedding, see if Megan would like that. I think she would, because she's asked to come on the channel with me. So yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned for more videos, and have a great night, lovelies.